Cardiff, or in Welsh, Cardiff, is the capital and largest city of Wales. It has a population of approximately 375,000 and forms the principal area officially known as the City and County of Cardiff. The city is the 11th largest in the United Kingdom. Located in the southeast of Wales and in the Cardiff capital region, it is the county town of the historic county of Glamorgan, and between 1974 and 1996 of South Glamorgan. It belongs to the Eurocities network of the largest European cities. It was a small town until the early 19th century. Its prominence as a port for coal when mining began in the region helped its expansion. In 1905 it was ranked as a city, and in 1955 proclaimed capital of Wales. The Cardiff urban area covers a large area outside the county boundary, including the towns of Dinas Powys and Penarth. Cardiff is the main commercial centre of Wales, as well as the base for the Senedd, the Welsh Parliament. Interestingly enough, in 2011, it ranked 6th in the world in the National Geographic magazine list of alternative tourist destinations. It is the most popular destination in Wales, with 21.3 million visitors in 2017. The city has a lot to offer across the board, whether you're visiting, studying, living, or working there. Before we go into its positives, here's a word or two from moi.
Hello everyone, I'm John and welcome to John's Box, my YouTube channel, and to another edition of the largest towns and cities in the UK outside of England, hence these three flags that you see, the one from Northern Ireland, Wales and Scotland. Up to now in this series we featured, that's a good question. Most recently it was Belfast, prior to that Swansea, prior to that Aberdeen, I know there's been Londonderry, I know there's been Dundee, and that's all I remember for now, if you can excuse me. So today is the city of Cardiff with a population of 375,000, has had city status not so long ago, actually since 1905, and made a capital city in 1955, which is one of Europe's newest capital cities. In actual fact, Cardiff was founded by the Romans, who established the fort there around 75 AD, and the town began its continuous existence with the arrival of the Normans in the 11th century. So it's been around for a hell of a long time there. So we're going to look at the positives of this great city, the negatives, then there'll be some fun facts, old film footage, and people associated with Cardiff, or who were born in Cardiff, both dead and alive. Sit back and relax and enjoy what you see, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
It's a great place to visit, and this is why tourists love it. It has a rich history. Cardiff Castle is right in the city centre, plus there are nearby landmarks like Castlecock and the open-air museum at St Fagans. There's Cardiff Bay with its beautiful waterfront area, with restaurants, bars, the Senedd, boat tours and the Wales Millennium Centre. It's full of entertainment. There's great live music, theatre and a comedy scene. It is also known for hosting big events and concerts. There are modern halls and malls like St David's, alongside quirky arcades full of independent shops. It's a green city. The city is easily walkable, with parks like Bute Park, Road Park and easy access to the Brecon Beacons for day trips. There are sporting events. You can catch rugby at the Principality Stadium or football at Cardiff City Stadium, both packed with energy. It's a great place for studying. There are top universities like Cardiff University, Cardiff Metropolitan and the University of South Wales. It's affordable too, with lower living costs than most major UK cities, especially London. There's an international vibe, with a diverse, welcoming student community from across the globe, and there's supportive student life with loads of societies, nightlife and student-focused areas like cafes. It's a great place to settle in. There's affordable housing. Whether you're renting or buying, it's cheaper than London, Bristol or Edinburgh. There are green spaces. It's one of the UK's greenest cities, with lots of parks, riverside paths and a nearby countryside. It's family friendly with great schools, safe neighbourhoods and tons of activities for all ages. For convenience, there are big city services without big city chaos. Everything you need is nearby. It's multicultural. Cardiff celebrates its diversity with food, festivals and inclusive communities. It's a fantastic place to work in. Professionals like it. It has a growing economy. It's strong in media, hosting BBC and ITV networks. Strong in tech, finance, creative industries and public services. There's a fine work-life balance. There are short commutes, green surroundings and a relaxed atmosphere compared to busier cities. It's also startup friendly. There are thriving small businesses and a startup scene, especially in digital and creative sectors. There are networking opportunities with professional meetups, co-working spaces, and career fairs are common too. It's well connected, being close to Bristol, and London is 2 hours by train, and there are major motorways like the M4. Cardiff Airport also connects to European destinations. While Cardiff has a lot going for it, no city is perfect. Here's a balanced look at some common drawbacks or downsides people might experience when visiting, living, studying or working in Cardiff. Limited international flights. Cardiff Airport is relatively small and doesn't offer the same flight range as Heathrow, Gatwick or even Bristol nearby. For international travel, many residents drive to Bristol or London airports, even Birmingham. Bilingual signage confusion. Not really a major drawback as such, but for visitors, Welsh-English signage might take some getting used to. Most people in Cardiff speak English fluently, but if you're in official or cultural settings, you'll notice the prominence of the Welsh language. Fewer highly paid jobs. Cardiff has a growing economy, but top-tier salaries are harder to come by outside of specific fields like media or public service. Some professionals eventually move to Bristol or London for better career progression. Public transport could be better. Buses are the main form of public transport, but aren't always punctual. The train network is improving, but still not as comprehensive or fast as London or Manchester. Late night services, especially buses, can be limited. Traffic and road infrastructure. Congestion can be a problem during peak times, especially around the A470 and M4 corridors. Roadworks and narrow city centre streets can slow things down. Parking in the city centre is pricey and limited. Rainy and unpredictable weather. Cardiff gets its fair share of rain, typical of much of Wales. It can feel grey and damp for long stretches, especially in winter. If you're used to sunnier climates, it might take some adjusting. Every city has its quirks, but for many, Cardiff's friendliness, affordability and charm outweigh the cons. Now let's look at some fun facts. Cardiff has some quirky, surprising and just plain cool facts that make it unique. Here's a list of fun facts about Cardiff that might surprise you. Fun fact 1. Cardiff Bay used to be the world's busiest port. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, Tiger Bay and Cardiff docks exported more coal than any other port in the world. Fun fact 2. The city has an underground bunker. Underneath Cardiff there is a secret wartime bunker used during World War II. The entrance is disguised and still exists under parts of the city like Cathays Park. Fun fact 3. It's home to the oldest record store in the world. Spiller's Records, founded in 1894, is the world's oldest record store, and it's still running strong in Cardiff. Fun fact 4. It's the youngest capital in Europe. Cardiff only became the capital of Wales in 1955, making it one of the youngest capital cities in Europe. Fun fact 5. Doctor Who and Torchwood were filmed here. The BBC's Doctor Who reboot since 2005 was largely filmed in and around Cardiff. The Torchwood spin-off is an anagram of Doctor Who and is set in Cardiff Bay. Here are some famous people from Cardiff. Cardiff has produced and been home to a surprising number of famous people across film, music, sports, politics and more, both living legends and historical figures. Here's a mix of famous people from Cardiff, dead and alive. First of all, those alive: Shirley Bassey, legendary singer known for James Bond themes like Goldfinger and Diamonds Are Forever. She was born in Tiger Bay, now Cardiff Bay. Sam Warburton, former captain of the Wales rugby team and the British and Irish Lions, born and raised in Cardiff. Joan Grufford, actor known for roles in Fantastic Four, Titanic, Horatio Hornblower and Liar, born in Cardiff. Matt Tebbutt, chef and presenter of BBC's Saturday Kitchen, originally from High Wycombe but grew up and lives near Cardiff. Ian Morris, co-creator of The In-Betweeners TV series and films, born in Cardiff. And those no longer with us are Ryan Davis, born 1937, died 1977. Legendary Welsh entertainer, comedian and singer, part of the comedy duo Ryan and Ronnie, born in Groom but made his name in Cardiff-based productions. Roald Dahl, 1916, died 1990. World famous children's author, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Matilda, the BFG, born in Llandaff, Cardiff. Fred Keenor, 1894 to 1972, captain Cardiff City to their historic FA Cup win in 1927, still the only non-English team to win the cup. Cardiff born and a local legend. Ivan Novello, 1893, died 1951. Composer, singer and actor, born in Cardiff and now has the prestigious Ivor Novello Awards named after him, celebrating excellence in songwriting. Finally, David Davis, 1st Baron Davis, born 1880, died 1944. Influential industrialist, philanthropist and politician. Key in funding Welsh cultural and health initiatives. Lived in and had major impact on Cardiff's growth. And now, time for some old film footage.
So there you have it, that's Cardiff. If you live, work there, study there, go to school there, if you've been there several times, drop in a comment, because your comments add to the content of this video. It's what makes this video real there. I've only been to Cardiff a couple of times. I'm not from there, so I'm only going by the content I have available. So that leaves us with 2 more in this series, both in Scotland. The first will be Edinburgh and the last will be Glasgow. One about Edinburgh will be coming up in the not too distant future, and I'll be adding a bonus one at the end. So thank you very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like or dislike this video if you didn't like it, and see you again in another video on John's Bot. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to get to 1,000 subs. I'm currently on 890. Thank you very much. See you again soon. Bye.